Hello everybody, and thank you for clicking on the video. I'm going to talk about 1911s again. I really like 1911s. They're one of the first guns I ever shot, and it is the first handgun I ever bought was a 1911. So they've got a very special place in my heart. Also, my family has a rich history with 1911s, from carrying them in combat to building them for the war effort. So, obviously I'm a little biased on them, but that bias is for good reason, as this series or playlist or whatever I'm going to call it goes, where we talk about 1911s. Today I'm going to be focusing on specifically the calibers or cartridges you can get the guns in, because that's really cool. It's not unique to them, but they do it better than anyone. So, for instance, I have a 5-inch government size 1911. This one's made by Springfield. It's a standard 45. There's really nothing magical about it, but this size is the original size. This is pretty much, when you say 1911, what most people think about is the 5-inch government model. Beautiful guns. 45, they're pretty tame and fun to shoot. But as things go, 45 became a little bit more expensive, or for competition, they wanted to do something different. So they made 38 Super. I've even seen one, which is really weird. It chambered in 38 Special. Then I saw that Kunin and stuff like that are making them a 38 Special and 357 Magnum and stuff like that. But I want to talk mostly about that size, because some of them get bigger. 10mm is pretty popular as well. That's pretty cool. I personally don't have one yet. I do want to get one in 10mm. Kind of to say that I have one in 10mm, but that's neither here nor there. Another very popular one is 9mm. This is a Kimber 9mm for training guns and guns that we have, because we do allow people to borrow our guns at our classes so they can get an idea of them. This one is very, very popular. My dad also used this 1911 at I forget what exact title it is, but it was a pistol class by Clint Smith. He used it, he loved it. He had a commander size of this gun in 9mm there in case this one went down, and it didn't. 1,000 rounds, minimal jams, and I mean 1 out of every 100 or 200 rounds, and that's without cleaning it. 9mm 1911. And on that, SIGs, FNs, and Glocks were jamming as well. When you take them to a class like that, they get run hard. But anyway, I digress. Full steel frame, 9mm. These things are a blast to shoot, a lot of fun, and they go into the exact same holsters. Do I have one over here? I might have one in here, but I don't care. Same holsters, same grip size, safety's in the same place, but yet you're shooting a 9mm. So you can step up to a 45 if you want. On that, we also have something here. It's another Kimber. Kimber made these for a while there. I do not believe they make them anymore. This is a 22. This is a 22 dedicated, not a 22 conversion. There's some differences there between the conversion and the dedicated. Personally, and I understand this is a weird thing, I tend to like a dedicated gun over a conversion, mostly because I don't like having half guns laying around my house. I'm weird, I know. But there are a number of conversions to 22 for 1911s. And again, if you're training or you're teaching people how to use guns, having one of the same gun in the household or multiple of the same type of gun in the household makes it easier to train a spouse how to use a gun to defend themselves. And the 22 is a nice little gun to take out, shoot, teach them how to use safely, and then you can step up to the 9 or the 45 or whatever you want to do. If you kind of got the idea, I'm a big fan of training and teaching people how to shoot and how to be safer with guns. But that's one of the big things that I really like about 1911s is their caliber interchangeability in the exact same size frame and slide. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask, and stay safe out there.